Hey guys, what's up? It's Jameson from PrettyYoungTarot, and I'm here with yet another pick-a-card reading. But I just wanted to make an announcement that I am still accepting personal readings. If you guys feel like you resonate with my vibe, if you like my readings, feel free to either hit me up on Instagram at PrettyYoungTarot, or you can find all the information for my email, pricing, all that in the description box down below. I will be opening an Etsy shop soon, probably sometime in like mid-October. In the mid-October, that sounds so like formal. But anyway, without further ado, if you're interested in figuring out what the person who you're out of communication with wants to say to you, then stay tuned and pick a pile. All right, so here are the 4 piles I have prepared. We have group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, and group number 4. You can go ahead and pause the video now if you need to meditate on the cards. Take some deep breaths, and I do ask that you choose with your gut and not your eyes. This does get easier with time if you find that that is a struggle for you. But take as much time as you need and just really feel which one resonates. And then we will jump right in. Okay, group number 1, if you chose this crystal, then this is your message. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, what do we have to talk about here? Group number 1, what does your person want to tell you that they can't tell you right now because you guys aren't talking, whether you're in separation, there's no contact. So what are they thinking? How are they feeling? This can definitely apply to twin flames, and that popped right out. Okay, so we have the Fool. So this person may be in a period of new expansion, new growth, jumping into a new adventure. They're looking and they see potential in the future, as well as they're being more optimistic about it. All right, and then we have Justice and the 8 of Cups. Okay, so yeah, they feel like they had to leave a situation that may have been unfair. There was not an equal give and take, and it took them a while to get to this point of like truth and clarity, whether this is like, if you're separating, this is a karmic relationship. I could see them leaving a relationship and starting a new beginning here with I'm gonna pull one of these. Big happy changes, yeah. So they're moving out of a period of maybe even, I heard isolation, lone starfish. Like, I don't even know if that's like a thing, but that popped in my head. But they're like fleeing, like that's like their energy. They're so ecstatic to be getting out of whatever this situation is that left them really unclear on I think like a lot of areas in their life, like maybe this person was like influencing their thoughts, feelings. I'm sorry about all of the noise outside. It is just so stinking hot in here. But yeah, they're definitely on a quest to find a situation that makes them happier and to find renewal within their energy because they've been feeling bogged down for quite some time. So kind of want to see if they're, what is this thing that has been, that they have left? But yeah, definitely could be a karmic because Libra's a sign of karma. So King of Wands and then Knight of Wands. Okay, so as I said, lots of fiery energy. So could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person is generally, I'm getting like a trailblazer, but also kind of stubborn, very strong-willed is what's coming to mind. I'm getting like, I'm hearing that they dodged a bullet, something like that. At least that's how they're feeling right now. I don't think this is related to you. I think this is related to something else that they've been dealing with, maybe another person, potentially someone who is just like, I think the third person may have like mental illness, or they're just kind of like possessive or like isolationist. They seems like this person spent a lot more time at home than they wanted to. Maybe we're trying to like people please with that Libra card, but they just found that they weren't being fulfilled anymore in the situation. And so now they're moving forward with good ideas of creativity to put into action, and they feel really, really driven. So let's see, we have Earth Angel. So this is, I'm the guardian of Mother Earth and protect all who live on her. Okay, so I don't know, maybe they work in like environmentalism or some sort of like, I'm seeing maybe near the water, something that's more like nature oriented, or maybe they have just, I just got a flash of like a window, like an office with like a really nice window to the outdoors. But they are very sensitive people. Like they're very intuitive. They are really in tune with like the earth, and also they're very accepting of the cycles of life and how you know, things grow and come to fruition and then they die and the cycle goes on. And this person is just really ready to plant new seeds with that Mother or Earth Angel. It's also number 7, so yeah, it's also a very spiritual number. So the star, yeah. So the star always denotes like healing for me. So yeah, I think that they're healing from a situation, releasing, letting go of karma. Maybe they have recently gotten their karma, or you know, been the dealer of karma as well. This could have been so there's an earth sign here, so maybe if this is a karmic and you're watching for a male and it was with a female, maybe she was an earth sign. I'm getting like Taurus. But yeah, he definitely, with this dove, he is trying to purify his body and his soul, and really trying to heal from whatever wounds have occurred or things that have happened in the past. This could have even been you, maybe. Maybe this is why you guys are in separation. Like there was just really heavy energy between the two of you, and you guys both needed healing, and staying together was, it just wasn't really allowing for that growth and healing to occur. And so you guys could be taking time apart to figure that out yourself. Yeah, the 6 of Cups is here. So yeah, you guys definitely do have soulmate energy. There's very strong care and unconditional love in this connection. You guys do trust each other. So we have the 7 of Wands. So yeah, there's just like upheaval. There's general, I think that you guys both were just tired of having to stand your ground against one another. Like maybe you guys have like similar childhood issues and trauma that can cause you guys to just bicker and have conflict, and no one really wants that. Or you guys could have just had different ideas for the future, maybe even like maybe you guys couldn't agree. I could see on like having children, or your priorities were just not in line. And I think this was painful for both of you to come to that recognition. Or yeah, you guys could be like friends right now. I'm seeing that's possible. Like you guys just aren't on as deep of a level as you once were. Water elemental. Okay, so I allow my body, mind, and spirit to flow intuitively through the changes of life. So yeah, I'm really getting the sense that you guys just wanted different things, or this person maybe honestly didn't even know what they wanted. They just and that's probably maybe why like they got defensive. They didn't want to have to make a decision. They couldn't really decipher their feelings, maybe. So reconsider. Yeah, I'm just seeing that this person like wanted to really take time to figure out what they wanted and how they were really feeling, and they didn't want to jump into something blindly. Wow, a lot of flippers. Okay, so we have the 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, yeah, defensive, and then the Queen of Swords. Yeah, so you may be guarding yourself against this person and trying to move forward at this time. I'm seeing with the Chariot. And I think that you're doing well. Like with the 8 of Crystals, you definitely are like putting in more work into like your job or your career, creative endeavors. And with the Nine of Wands, it's almost like you're kind of blocking people out, and that's something what the Queen of Swords does. So integration, yeah. So this is like what I mean by like this healing. It's like you guys are both trying to integrate the aspects of yourselves that were lost as children, like the fragments of yourselves. Maybe if you have like PTSD or just trauma, or even just, you know, evolving as a person can have this effect. But it says, I combined body, mind, and soul to lift all of humanity into a new dimension. So you guys are both trying to raise your vibrations, and I think that's probably why you're blocking people out, or they're blocking people out. I think that you guys are honestly both doing this, because this could be a twin flame situation for sure, because I'm just seeing a lot of mirror aspects, and I think this is good. You guys are really working on yourselves, and I do see spying on one another. But one of you is definitely, and I think that it's you. I think that you are more at a point where you've come to terms with things, and I think this person might, or it could be you, hold like a little bit of bitterness. Opportunity. But yeah, this is like one, but you guys are trying to, or they are trying to see this separation as like an opportunity for self-growth, and for, you know, with the Chariot here, that's where the North Node is right now. And it's just like trying to be disciplined and move past all of the trials and tribulations of the past. And then Air Elemental, and yeah, finding clarity. Heart chakra, finding clarity, and also figuring out what you want long term. So this is also learning about self-love. There's a lot of healing here, and this healing is going to bring in like big happy changes between the two of you energetically, if not physically. What is going to happen in the future with this connection? Oh, okay. Just gonna do that again. Feeling this one. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so you guys are still gonna both be working on yourselves, I see, for a while. Transformation, so that's a Death card. I honestly don't know if you guys are gonna come back together in the near future. I don't think so. I think that both of you guys are really gonna be focusing on your finances, your careers, and this transformation. I honestly, like, to be like a truthful tarot reader, I don't think that this connection is meant to last in the physical realm. Like, I think that this is a catalyst for change and growth, and also for healing, and learning how to use your intuition better. Because we do have the shadow card here at the bottom, so there's like definitely some shadow aspects that you guys both bring out in each other. And I think that one or both of you has come to terms with this. It's like, because this is like a Black Widow too. It's just like sad but true that like sometimes people, like, the energy just, it doesn't work long term. Like, and you can love this person from a distance, but it's just as though, I honestly think whoever like the more feminine energy is really guarded against the male energy. And I think it could be a product of just being paranoid, but this person is also learning how to love themselves. You guys are both learning how to love yourselves, and as you guys grow to love yourselves, you'll learn to trust more. I just think that this situation here with like the Seven of Wands ideas and like the Water card it was really heavy. Like, I feel like somebody might have felt really betrayed by not having the same views. Like, it's like going along into something and you feel like you guys are on the same page, and then it turns out that you're not. And I think that that's what made this person like guard themselves and like reconsider the whole connection. There is fear. I mean, the shadow card always denotes fear, as well as the death card. It's almost like not trying to seek closure because you don't want to know what the other person is thinking, or like it's just easier to not get involved on that level. I feel like that's how they feel. So celebration and guardian angels. So I think this is just a message that's saying, like, celebrate the fact that you two knew each other, and like you guys had a strong connection, because I mean that this type of connection doesn't happen every day, and it's really difficult, I understand, to like get out of feeling attached to it. But with guardian angel, you definitely have the angels like watching over you, and particularly even like hey, what'd that carpet ever do to you, Momo? Hey, stop. My cat's been tearing up my carpet recently. All right. But just know that you're being watched over. This could be because of a Pluto transit. Maybe Pluto's transiting your 8th house, or not 8th house. I didn't mean 8th house, but maybe 8th house. I guess like that is a Scorpio house, but I was thinking more of like 7th house, or 2nd house. I'm getting that for some reason as well. 4th house also. This is really all about like learning your self-value, and like learning to love your your self-value, and learning how to love yourself, as if that's not the totally same thing. But yeah, this new love card is you're really going to be feeling like you're getting to a point in your life where you are ready to take on new love. But I think that this also denotes the fact that you are finding a new love of just yourself. Yeah. So hopefully that resonated. If it did, let me know. But yeah, I love you guys, and even the hard messages are worth hearing, and I know that it's not like, might not be ideal of what you wanted to hear, but you know, the messages that need to come through will, and it would go against my integrity to tell you anything different than what I'm seeing and feeling. But yeah, I mean, if it doesn't resonate, don't make it. Don't force it to resonate either. Maybe choose another pile, or, you know, let it fly. All right, so I'm moving on to group number 2. All right, so group number 2 with the carnelian. Just a carnelian. Let's figure out how this person feels. And you guys aren't in connection, or aren't in contact. You guys are in connection, but not in contact. Let's see what they have to say. This vibe's a little bit better than the last pile. What's going on with this person? Oh, okay. Well, this is the Angel of the Night card, and this actually denotes, it's like a special card that comes with this deck, and it means that the dark night of the soul is almost over, and everything's going to work out perfectly. But I can see that you have been sad recently, wondering, you know, pondering this connection. Something's weighing very heavily on your heart. Been feeling like you've been in the dark for a while. You're trying to figure out, and you're looking back at the past, feeling really wrapped up in your thoughts. You might be having cyclical thinking. Okay, so there's Knight of Pentacles here with the 10 of Pentacles, and then we have the World and the Hangman. So, or sorry, the Moon and the Hangman. Okay, so there definitely could be addiction, I'm seeing, or the use of substances to alleviate pain or trauma, psychological issues that could be actually causing that cyclical thinking. But the 10 of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles tells me that there's also the red string of fate here. So I think that you've been maybe you got ghosted, or someone strung you along for a long time, and or has been for at least emotionally. And I think that you don't understand like why things aren't moving faster, or like why things had to end. I'm getting that, like I'm getting the feeling like things felt good, like things felt fine, and then all of a sudden it just like got halted for some reason. And this has been causing you like major anxiety. You or them. Energy can go both ways. It's like you were trying to add like another pentacle to this 10 of Pentacles, even though I know like that's not a thing, but it's like coming home one day and then like everyone, like someone's stuff's gone. And you're just like, what the heck, you know? Like somebody could like literally like slip out in the night, or someone is, this could be physically or mentally. It's almost like you can't recognize this person anymore. And it could be due to substances. The Three of Swords, yeah. So there definitely was a major heartbreak that has cut the both of you off from one another. And this has made you or them really bitter. The Queen of Swords either could have done the cutting off, or the Queen of Swords feels like the Queen of Swords now after being cut off. I think that's more likely. From like what I'm feeling. There's a lot of anger here. There's a lot of anger and frustration, feeling like you were wronged, you know, like this, like you at least deserved an explanation, like someone didn't communicate things clearly. There was a lot of like illusion and deception, and it's a shame because this was like someone really thought and felt that this was on a firm foundation. It's just like really like feeling gutted by someone, like almost speechless. I'm getting that, like I can't believe this. Ooh. Okay, so then we have the Chariot, so Cancer, the Judgment, Scorpio, and then the Emperor, Aries. Okay. I'm going to pause there. We have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. So someone wants to start again. Somebody wants to take control of the situation, move past this. We also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We pretty much have all the signs, but there's heavy water here. Every water sign is here. And then Aries. So, yeah, with the Chariot card, someone's just tired of like playing games. Like they're tired of, you know, feeling vulnerable and like not knowing what's gonna happen. And I'm seeing like maybe there's even talk of like traveling far away. There's a reference to India here. Traveling and, you know, being together, and then it's like everything got taken away, or just like slipped out of your fingers, I'm feeling. And there's just like a constant sense of looking back on the past and being like, why? Like are you, it's almost like when you're like, oh my god, what movie was that? But it might have been a show, honestly, but it's like somebody is like basically trying to make a dramatic exit, and they're like, here I am, headed for the door. But then it's just like they want you to stop them, but like someone's energy is really like nah, like I'm not about to like chase you, like if like I'm done. This is like runner chaser vibes, totally. And I think that this person is not, they don't have a clear sense of reality right now with the moon. And then there's also reference to the moon here, like illuminating this guy's head. This person is acting really guarded, but it's really like they're not like themselves. It's almost like something happened, maybe like around them, like maybe in their family, like like one of their, like maybe their mom passed away with the moon card there. And then they like turn to drugs or alcohol maybe, and that's what's kind of kick-started this. Something like that. Maybe not, like the drugs and alcohol don't have to be necessarily involved, but with the Moon card and the Hangman, I am feeling like a sense of just mental instability and confusion and delusion and like hyperactivity of the crown chakra, overthinking, overanalyzing, and making up stories like in their head. And someone just wants to get out of that. Okay, I'm being called to pull 3 of these. So peaceful resolution, forgiveness, and then compromise. Okay, so this is how the situation is going to move forward. There will be a peaceful resolution between you two. As I said, this Angel of the Night card definitely denotes that everything's going to work out fine. But there is going to be a time where you guys are going to have to really discuss your true feelings, and forgiveness is going to have to happen. You will have to make a compromise. Yeah. So we have the third eye chakra. So this is like, I see wisdom of my higher self and apply this wisdom to my life. So you may even already be like thinking about this conversation that you're going to have with this person, potentially meditating on it. Definitely meditate on it before you go and have it. And also they're telling me that, like, just know, like, we'll be with you during this conversation, sending you messages, sending you the right words to say. And they're also trying to help you forgive the situation for whatever pain this person caused you. And they understand, like, why you are hesitant and, like, why, you may be, like, weighing things up, like, literally making, like, a pros and cons list, like, that sort of thing in your head. But they just want you to really, like, forgive and compromise, like, try to find equal footing with this person. I just feel like there's a reason this person is, like, in your life. We have abundance, new beginnings, and spiritual growth. Yeah, so you guys are really ready to ascend to a higher level of abundance and take a leap of faith in the in this direction, or they are wanting to with you. And this is because they have done a lot of spiritual growth, but also because they see you as someone that they can grow spiritually with. I think that they've become unbound to a lot of, like, their physical things. Like, maybe this person was really shallow before, or insecure financially. There's just, like, a root chakra imbalance. But they're getting way more in tune with surrendering to the universe and allowing the angels' help to come in, and they're bringing in this, like, new beginning, emerging. So yeah, they're coming into their true form and, like, their higher self, and they're trying to be gentle, or they are asking you to be gentle with them, because this hasn't been an easy journey for them, whatever this, like, situation that occurred was. I think you guys both have, like, felt the pain and darkness associated with this. They may even be seeking help for mental health, like seeing a therapist or consulting someone. Spirit awakens, yeah. So I embrace my soul purpose and align all aspects of my life fully. So they're trying to get aligned. They're trying to find their truth, their peace. And with this emerging card, they're definitely making progress. So let's pull an outcome. The Star. Okay, so we have Seven of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Star. Okay. So I think that they're going to come forward and tell you that, like, I mean, they do really see you as someone that they have a good time with. They see that they have hurt you. They see that the struggle that you guys have both gone through has, you know, been unfair. And they just want to let you know that, and, like, see that you're healing. They want to tell you that they have surrendered their ego, I'm hearing, or surrendering maybe even a person. I'm seeing that they're leaving a person. They're leaving someone in the past. Maybe this was a karmic in between. Like, maybe this heartbreak was, like, they left you for someone else. But but they're coming to grips with the fact that, like, because Stonehenge is in the back here, and that's like very historical, long term. It's like they are recognizing now that they've had like a soul connection with you for a long time. Obviously that like relates to Scotland. Maybe you are connected to Scotland in some way. I'm also getting Russia, but yeah, they just want to like sit and like have things be how they used to be, and with the star, they want to heal together. They want to feel complete with you again. But you need to be assertive and make sure that you ask for what you want. And I feel like you're going to feel like it's unlikely that this person is telling the truth. So you are going to have to use your discernment in the situation, because I think it's going to catch you by surprise when they step forward and tell you all this stuff. It's almost like, you know, right as you let something go, it comes back, like that sort of feeling. Oh my God, what is that bug? I love fall, man, but the bugs, they kill me. So I'm just going to pull one more. So balance, yeah, you guys are just gonna have to find balance within yourself and within this connection. That's what's healing right now. But just know that you're being supported and watched over through the situation, and just be open, you know, keep an open mind. Keep an open mind to compromising. Like, yes, use your discernment and make sure that this person isn't trying to like fool you, because obviously you don't want to get hurt again. But I think that regardless, they do have good intentions. They believe what they say, or whatever they will say in that moment. It's just holding them to it and making sure that, you know, they don't self-sabotage or like self-destruct. But either way, just know that you are protected spiritually throughout this whole situation. All right, if that resonated, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. I love to read them. But yeah, I'm going to be moving on to pile number 3. All right. So I believe this is the Fairy Tarot. If you chose I think this is Peacock Ore. I think I finally figured that out. All right, so group number 3. What do your angels and guides and the angels and guides of the person in question want you to know as to why this separation is occurring? What they want to say, no communication. How are they doing? That wants to come out right away. So the 10 of Pentacles and the Emperor. So this definitely is someone that you saw or do still see a long-term future with. Like the Emperor, the only thing he's missing is like his Empress, and this person is very logical as well as heart-based, and that makes them extremely attractive, as well as I think that they are also very financially well off. The World, wow. Okay, so definitely this is a good vibe. Like this person has definitely brought in a lot of success recently, and they may have even been traveling, I'm hearing. They are just in a pretty good spot in their life, at least with their career. The World also signifies to me like the 10th house, which is like the house of your career. So that may have been what was separating you two, or just their focus was more on like, yeah, like building material wealth. This person could be very like maybe materialistic. That could be what this 5 of Cups is about. They are very disappointed, and it just says like trust for a reason that everything happens, or trust that there's a reason for everything happens, and then remove yourself from negative emotions of others, focusing on what on which frightens or worries you. So yeah, there's something better. They it's almost like this person has FOMO. That's kind of what I'm getting. Like they always feel like they're not content with like the current thing, and so I think they self-sabotage and like try to go find that thing, and then they like look back and they're like, shit, Because it's on, like, this angel and this There's Something Better card is kind of giving me, like, look what I have vibes. Like, she's, like, showing me this, like, thing, and she's, like, I thought I would love it, but, like, I don't. It's almost like the grass is greener on the other side. So, how are they feeling towards you? Okay. So, yeah. 7 of Swords, renewal, 8 of Wands, the Prince of Cups, and then the 7 of Pentacles. I think that this really is saying to me that they, at this point, like, think that you deserve better. Like, I'm feeling like a sense of remorse here. And just like sadness that they didn't do better. Basically, like, this person wants to come in and, like, sweep you off your feet and be romantic and, like, show you that they want to put in the work and that they're worth, like, being patient with. It is possible that I am getting, for some of you, this could be like a new situation, and this person, like, you guys aren't in contact because you just met and, like, it's like that fresh. That is possible for some of you, but this person definitely, regardless of what type of situation, this person has been thinking about you a lot. I'm getting the sense that even, like, things like remind them of you when they're out and about. They almost are, like, afraid of coming in and getting rejected. As I said, with that, like, 7 of Swords or Something Better in the 5 of Cups, they acknowledge the fact that maybe the way that they, like, their priorities, or maybe if they didn't make you a priority in the past, that you deserve someone who, like, that didn't treat you that way. But they do, regardless, like, they're still in love with you. They feel like they want to come in and just, like, make you forgive them. Truly. They're stressed out over this. They think about this a lot. 3 of Pentacles. So as I'm, like, there's a lot of references to work. I'm also getting that they really want to show you, like, what they've accomplished and what they've done, and they realize that, like, they might have even had the opportunity to have that connection with you, and then they blew it, and now it's like they have all of this, like, abundance and no one to share it with, and it's like, maybe if you're not open to them, at least they don't think that you're open to them, to be honest. They think that you are, like, not in a receptive mode, maybe. They wish they could have gone back and done things differently. Four of Swords, yeah, that's they're really, like, they're constantly worrying about this with the 9 of Swords. Sorry, I just got called right there. But yeah, they definitely are just trying to heal right now. I think that they are still really hurt. But they're trying not to worry about it too much. They're trying to throw themselves into work and stuff like that because they are experiencing so much success and they feel really accomplished. But it's almost like, as hard as they try at night, it still gets to them when they're, like, laying in bed. And it's really causing them some problems. They really, really, really want to come in and say something. Let's see if they will take action. They will take action because they want to manifest something new. They want to, like, the Merkaba or Merkaba is here, but it's like the element, like the shape of everything that the universe is made out of, and they want to alchemize the situation. They want to change it. They may even be listening to, like, binaurals or, like, affirmations or writing affirmations. I saw that here also. But they want to speak their truth, and they also want to hear, like, anything that you have to say, even if you cuss them out, for real. Soulmate, yeah, they feel like that you guys are soulmates, and they want harmony back in the situation. and they're really like focused on doing whatever it takes to make that happen. But they feel like they're still trying to tiptoe around the situation, and they want, it's like, oh my goodness, that beeping is killing me, and I'm so sorry. I live next to like a fulfillment center or something like that, I don't know, for like post office, and I don't hear it anymore, but I'm sure you guys do. It's just like part of my like mind at this point. But I am seeing like what are these called? It's like laurel, oh my god, like headband? I don't know. It's in the Six of Wands. But they are like there will be victory in the situation between you two, at least coming to terms with like this person will feel at least successful. And I think that you will too. You guys are going to come back into harmony. I'm getting the feeling like you're like, no, we won't. But you're going to. Like, I'm telling you, like, this is going to happen. I don't know how to break it to you. You guys are soulmates. Like, synchronicity in life just brings you guys together. So we got no and then abundance. I'm gonna pull a card here. Ooh, no, that was just a lot. Okay, so 9 of Wands, 7 of Cups, 10 of Spring, and Justice. So yeah, I feel, this is what I mean, like, I feel like this is your energy. You're like, no, I don't want it. But like, this is a karmic situation, and you guys need to talk it out so you guys can both release the burdens, because the confusion that is just like in between you two is like causing you guys to both be like overprotective of things and just very guarded against people in general. So in order to like heal that, it's like you guys have to release that karma, and then you guys will start attracting more abundance. This could definitely be a twin flame situation, that's for sure. So yeah, good luck getting away from that. All right, so that's all I'm seeing for you guys. Group number 3, hopefully this was enlightening or helpful for you to understand what's going on a little bit behind the scenes. And I'm going to be moving on to group number 4 once I get these picked up. Oh, whoops. All right. But thank you so much. If this resonated, please let me know down below. I love to read your guys' comments. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next pick a card. All right, Cat Tarot. You chose Cat Tarot. You guys are my favorite. And sorry, I don't think I'm supposed to have favorites as a tarot reader. I'm impartial, unbiased. I don't know. I feel like those both work. I'm a little bit tired. But we'll pretend like that made sense. So let's see how your person, whoever you're not in contact with, like what's going on in the situation, what do they want to do moving forward, how are they feeling about it, how do they feel about you in general. Oh, I love this deck, it just feels good. 6 of Cups. Okay, so they definitely see you as a soulmate. You make them happy. I think that they like taking care of you. They feel almost obligated to take care of you in a way. Not in a bad way, but I think you might be younger than them, and they really want to support you in like your financial endeavors. They may, if you guys aren't, well, this is like you're not in contact, so they feel like they can't do a lot from where they're at, but they do like maybe even tune into your energy to try to see, like, gauge your success. This person definitely wants a new beginning with you. They have a lot of deep feelings for you, but they're trying to go with the flow right now. So there are lily pads here, but they have like their feelings for you are really pure and like genuine. Temperance, the 9 of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Tower. Okay, so first off, there may have been a surprise pregnancy here, but there definitely is like a call for balance, and I feel like this person isn't in contact with you because they're trying to get themselves in a better balance. financially, potentially, or this person doesn't really know how to be alone and they're trying to figure that out. Just maybe you're the older person who takes care of them and they're like a younger, like, what's the word? Earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Sagittarius, Libra, and Scorpio here. Could be a Scorpio moon, I'm feeling. 10 of Wands. Yeah, this person is definitely really overburdened. They have a lot on their plate. They have a lot of baggage. And they feel kind of lost right now. Yeah, confusion. They're anticipating, like, or planning to come back, or waiting for you to come back, maybe even. I'm seeing here. They, yeah, they definitely are keeping to themselves a lot recently and just trying to, like, observe the situation, maybe try to figure out where you're at with things, because they are going through a transformation. I think that re-entering this connection would be a lot for them to handle right now. They may actually have experienced an actual death of someone in their family or community that really affected them also. But they have a lot to say. They want to tell you that they want to move on with you. You may also be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel like they're distracted, or like now there's something that made things complicated, like a child. I'm really seeing a child here, like references to children. It's almost like they're obligated to someone else because of a child, maybe. Yeah, so we have heartbreak, and then so constantly worrying about or thinking about this heartbreak. Yeah, that's what that is. They feel like everywhere they turn, like it's just like they can't catch a break almost. It's like they're blocked and halted at every, like, site, but they really want to take control of their life. They definitely, like, they're like, this cat right here is looking at this Ace of Cups, and this Ace of Cups is for you. Like, they realize that they're not with their soulmate. I feel like they realize that they you know, think about you a lot. There's just like a lot of energy between the both of you, that you guys both feel a lot of sexual energy also. They think that you're extremely beautiful, and for like whatever reason you guys aren't in contact anymore, I feel like they try to tune into your energy. I really do. There's a lot of Scorpio here, like maybe a Scorpio moon. The Lovers. So yeah, they have to make a decision. They're in the middle of making this decision to walk away and like pursue you, or to like stay in the situation that they're in. Strength. Yeah, they're trying to find the strength to leave, I think. Then we have the King of Cups on the bottom, because they know at this point what they want. They know that they want to be with you. They know that they want to like let go of these burdens that they have and the confusion in life that they're in. Like, if this is someone that you like met, and maybe you guys weren't ever in a relationship and they always had someone, like a wife, like you like changed their mind on basically everything that they thought that the world was, and it was really hard for them to like move away from you or like not talk to you, because you guys obviously aren't in contact, because I really honestly don't think that they like who they're with, but they don't want to hurt that person, and it concerns them to like, it's like a burden to like not hurt this person. But they aren't satisfied, and they do want to move forward. They're just like trying to find the strength to really like communicate this. Ew, mama. My cats are chasing a fly, and I don't know, they like sneezed on it. So reach out. Yeah, they're definitely telling you that the universe is reaching out to you right now to offer you strength. We also have the Bear here, which is always a sign to me. I'm like getting like really protective energy, And this is like, I'm loving, compassionate, and able to bring healing to others. So like the healer, I feel like you're honestly healing this person from afar, like Reiki or like energy work. Your energy is helping them find clarity in the situation. And there's Archangel Raphael, which is, I invite Archangel Raphael to bring healing and knowledge into my life. So yeah, you are healing as well as them, but I think that you are healing them from afar. You have a very strong ability to channel your energy to this person, and I think that they feel it. And that's like another thing that keeps them up at night, is the fact that like they recognize like how deep this connection with you is, and it's undeniable. And they're tired of like letting their life control them, and they want to take control of their life, but they just don't really know how. Let's see, like an outcome, friendship. So yeah, this could be a friend, manifestation, and music. So yeah, it could be a musician. Okay, so yeah, the universe is divinely guiding them to seek freedom from whatever situation that they're in right now. However, how long that takes them, you know, it's going to be up to them and their evolution. Up until then, if you are like friends with this person, like it's okay to like stay friends with them. They appreciate it, and just know that they are trying to manifest like on a deep level. Like even though if they like aren't communicating this with you, like they are at least subconsciously manifesting themselves out of this situation, but they have already recognized that they aren't happy. Yeah, but music may be a huge thing to them. Like you two may connect over music. So yeah, there's a lot of reference, like ask help from others, reach out. You may actually be helping this person navigate through the situation. That's a little bit awkward, but I mean, like, it happens, right? So yeah, this is interesting. Just like such a strong friendship vibe. And I mean, the best relationships always start as friendships, in my opinion. But yeah, they're trying to take a logical approach as well as like an emotional approach. And like, I think that at the core of it, they just don't want to hurt this other person, but the tower is going to happen. Like the tower is here. So like, regardless, I mean, I do think that's the pregnancy or a pregnancy. The universe is going to divinely guide them out of the situation. So fear not if this resonates with you and this person is with someone else. Like the universe is working on your guys' behalf to bring you back together, in my opinion. Yes. Okay, guys. Well, that was a good one. It was better than last ones. But if you like this video, be sure to like, share, comment. Let me know what you thought. And then any pick a card ideas. I know I'm going to be doing an October 2019 reading. I just felt called to do this one for some reason. So just listen to my intuition. But I definitely will be making that one either probably tomorrow, honestly. Tomorrow night. And then it should be up then. But yeah. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really enjoyed doing this reading for you, and I will see you guys in my next pick a card. Bye.